Phenomenon Association is a women association. We are start to work in 2005. Our first project was a hotline from a woman who was a victim of violence. We still work with women who are victims of violence. Now we have mobile phone. This woman can call us 24 hours on the day, whole day and night, and we support them, psychological support and legal support for these women. We try to change life of women in Kralievo, to make better place for living for a woman, who not only women who are victims of violence, domestic violence. We work with all the women. We work with women in politics, women in business, and try to make some women's network that one women support another women, and that successful women support women who are victims of domestic violence, or to support women who have jobs, or divorced women and in similar situation. And we are very familiar in Kraljevo with supporting women who are victims of domestic violence. We try to organize some safe house for these women, but we haven't support of local community, and we haven't enough money to make this project for these women, and it's a very big problem because they call us and say that they are victims of violence, and we can say we have this regulation, we can do this, we can support you, but we couldn't give you safe place to living, and they must go in another city. And it's a problem because usually these women have a job here and have children who go into school, and it's very difficult to go in another city, and they stay in a situation of violence. And in many situations, after they called us and after they call police, they suffer worse violence than before, and it's a great problem. But nobody see, I can say, women who are victims, because this in many situations they said other people said there wasn't our problem. There is a problem of these women. It's their family problem, and we don't want to be part of their family problem. And many times. We have this problem with institution, things like that, but now some things are changed. We have good legislative but in real world it's not in real, when it was a situation of violence, we have law, but nobody says like this. But they say it's okay, go home, it will be better. And it's a very big job, a very difficult job to change this.
And, sorry, you have a lawyer, I think,
yes,
and a psychologist.
Yes,
yes?
I'm a lawyer.
Yeah?
Yes, I'm a lawyer. I support of.
You can tell about his competences?
Yes. It's difficult.
Yes,
I support women I give women some legal support. I give advice what can do, and what is their right. And sometimes I go on court with these women, or go on police office, go in a hospital if they have if they need for medical some help, and I write some act from these women. in some situation, but first of all we give them psychological support, because some center of social work they give same they give legal support, but they didn't give psychological support, and many women they called, and police and centers of social works and us, and they call once, and then they said, okay, I called, I said, but I don't want to do anything after that. And our part is that we give her support, that speak with this woman, that don't give up, that must go to the end, because this process of when is domestic violence, this is very difficult, and it's not usual violence when somebody unknown person beat you or said bad words for you. You go on police and said this happened, but when this happened in your family, they have feeling. They may sometimes they still love this man, and they don't want to break the community. They want to stay together with this man because they have children. They have sometimes they have business. They sometimes this woman couldn't go because they have enough money to go and stay alone. Some women say everybody told me that I'm guilty for this, because it's usual that in our country, in Serbia, is usual. It's traditional country, and it's the old people says it's okay that a man can say to woman bad words like sheep, beat woman. It's okay. It's not very bad, because maybe you are speaking loud, or speaking when he was tired after job, and you're guilty. And many women said they haven't support of their family and must stay in this situation. And when they called us, we said that they're not guilty for this, and that she have right to live without violence, and that she have right to do whatever she wants to do, and nobody can say her bad words or beating her, because it's not okay. And it's our rule that we speak on this way with women.
You have a good answer by the women. They learn you by you and so on, or not? The women.
Yes.
Hear you, and they understand.
Yes, they understand. Not in the beginning, but usually we speak with women many times. They called us when they called us first times. They usually speak very slowly and very short, but we always said you can call us whatever you want to call us, and we are here to listen to you. And after that they call us maybe for 10, 15 times. Sometimes they call every day, sometimes call today, after 6 days, after 1 month, and they speak. And in the beginning they are not understand us, but after 5 calling, sometimes after 2, 3 calls, they understand, and they feel very better, and they have opportunity, and they want to go out of their families and stay normal life.
And the last question: what about the children? When the women
Yes.
can go in another city, the children with them, or
Usually in a situation of violence, children go with mother, but in some situation these violence men didn't want to give children to go with mother, and this beginning with new problems because they want to bring the children with her. But in many situations, when a mother suffer of violence, usually children are suffer of they are victims of violence because. Maybe they are not directly victims of violence, but they they stay in same room in same house with men who are who with mother who are victims of violence, and they see everything what's happening in the family, and in this way they are victims of the violence.